with the first speaker, Kalia, please.
I should stand here. Right?
Yeah. And now we begin. Yes, Kalia, first you draw the question and then we read your question.
Can you check the camera? Okay, good.
Yes.
Close your eye and play first. This, okay. Oh, okay. You still need it on microphone. Okay, but you can touch the question. Can you hold this for me?
Well, Kalia is very lucky. She got question number 3. She got question number 3. And the question is, do you think TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube are the main reasons that make students cannot study well? Why? Do you think TikTok, Facebook, YouTube are the main reasons that make students cannot study well? Why? You have 1 minute thinking.
Okay, thank you for your question. For me, I think that it is a part of the reason that makes students cannot study well, but it's not all. Why? Because I'm that one too. I play Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Sometimes it's make I go with them, and I don't care of my lessons like that. But when I control myself, I control my feeling, I control what I'm doing, and I back to my lessons. So that's why I say that it can make students cannot study well, but it's not all of the reason, because I have tried it, and every day and nowadays I believe that everybody do that too, right? So I can say that it is a part, but not all. So, nowadays, every students or the kids, they play TikTok or sometimes they play YouTube and the status, and they go with it, and they don't know how when they will stop, the status. Like the kids, your younger sister or your younger brother. And when they pray it, you see, if you don't say stop, you need to eat lunch, you need to go to school, they never have time. They never know that, okay, I must stop this time. So our teenagers like us is the same. If we can't control of ourselves, we will go with them so long time. But we are the teenager, and we have our mind, we have a control ourselves, and we have time okay, this time is I go to school and this time I play, we have a plan for playing social media. So that's why I can say that it's not all of the part, because I have my plan, you have your plan, and you go with your plan. You go with your time, you go to school and you pray. In the afternoon, you come back home. If you pray and you don't have plan, you don't know that, okay, this time I need to go back to school, and you will go with them all day. Sometime or somebody that they play game, they don't have time. They will have okay, this time I not win, so I need to pray and pray, continue praying. And it will have so long time. They will, if their mom or parents say today that you need to do this one, and they say, okay, wait a moment, and I pray again first, even one and we go, but it's so long time. So that's why it's happened to all of you too, and also me, because I'm a teenager and I pray all this social media, and I know this problem.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
yeah, I see your point, but I just want to ask you. since you say these are not the main reasons for a student to not study English well, study well, right? But if I compare your idea to many parents' idea, many parents say just because the social media, and that's why my child cannot study well. If I compare to before my child or my kids use the phone, he or she can study well. And do you have anything to prove that what you say is opposite from parents' idea?
Okay, thank you for your question again. Okay, this one for me and for what I do for my younger sister, it is some parents that they say that to the kids because they don't control or they don't look at what their kid looking. Like I control my younger sister. I control everything about the phone. I will delete all of the video that she looks, and I will control and I will lead and I will write the search the video that have the English or have the ABC letters for her. And this is why I can say that just the parents, they don't look at what their kid looking. But if some parents or right now and all our parents see this problem and they prove like me and my native that my relative that I taught them, and it can prove the kids very well.
To your point of view or your idea, that's very good. But can you give the parents a very easy way, a very good way for them to help them kids use the social media but in a good way?
Okay, thank you for your question again. This thing is quite hard. If parents don't care about kids, that's very hard that parents can prove the kids to be good at studying. But we can prove the best way to prove is just let the parents know. Like if all of us here and we know what's to prove kids, we just prove and we just be the good example, and we just be the good example for parents too. It's not mean that parents can just be the good example for you, but you still can be a good example for parents too, to teach the kids or to teach your younger sister and tell them that okay, do this is very good for younger or for the kids or for children. So this is the best way that we could be the example and do it for them to see what we are doing. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. I think I don't have another question for you because your time's up, right? And that's it. Thank you for waiting. Please, judger, show your score.
Yes, let's go. Just pick it.
You can go for your video, Mr. Nat.
Who wants to show first?
If you have designed your score, so show up your score now. Show your score now. Yeah,
Yes,
please.
show your score.
Show your score, please.
Come on, show it. Show it to us.
9. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your speaking. Thank you very much.